Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Super Castlevania 4 for the Super Nintendo. In this episode, we are going to take on the Cursed Library, and we'll see if we can do as well as we did in the last video. This area is actually full of knights of various types, like axe knights, spear knights, that sort of thing, and then it's got plenty of other monsters and ghouls. But for the most part, they all share a common trait, which is that they don't move much. They'll just kind of go back and forth. So they're not going to be as dangerous as the screen-hopping monsters that we had in the last video, like the dancing ghosts and such. It's going to be a nice respite. While I'm filming this, I'm basically just trying to stay warm. It's been freezing here the last day. We actually had snow last night. I found out when I had to go brush my car off this morning. Hopefully that melts off today. Anyway, back to the game. Probably noticed by now, but this area doesn't seem to be as hard as the last one. The monsters are spaced out a lot easier, and it's generally just a much easier level in my opinion. In this area here, you can actually jump down through those red stairs to make the trip a lot easier. You'll basically fly all the way to the bottom with no problem. But I'll be the person that finally actually walks down all the stairs, because most Let's Plays tend to just run through it all too. Oops, didn't mean to get hit there. There's a meat here though, so we're back to full life at least. Alright, and that brings us to the bottom of this area. Not too hard to get down to if you're just careful. These axe knights are annoying, especially the bottom one, so make sure that you hit them from a vantage point where they can't really get you very easy. The top one's not bad. This bottom one is a nightmare. See what I mean? There we go. And then these books here basically make triangular shapes, so you want to jump to them when they're closest to you. It's not too hard platform-wise. We've got more blood skeletons. These ones here make figure eights. They're going to be a bit tougher. Alright, so that's the end of that area, and now we're basically into the underground gallery. Sort of like a lost art gallery for the most part. And this area is pretty easy as well, actually. This dog right here, you want to hit as soon as possible because he does that. He tries to drop candles on you like they were some sort of spikes that'll do damage. There's a meat here if you need it, which I'll take since I had 2 hit points out. And then just head up to the top here. Now you see those spikes down there? Those are actually going to be important in just a moment, because the monster in this area right here, the carpet demon, can push you into him. So make sure to duck whenever you see spikes in this section of the level, because you know what's coming. There's a nice rosary here just to get rid of that knight, so you don't have to actually fight him. Of course, watch out for those statues that crumble. It can be easy to miss them sometimes if you're just not paying attention. But there's a number 2 there, so that'll help you. Grab that candle. Up to 95 hearts, almost there. This millipede down there, you actually don't have to fight. If you just keep walking past it, it will actually glitch out and disappear by the time you get back there. I think it's a screw up on the game design, but oh well. It certainly worked in our favor. And down to the next area. I always liked this whole row of candles, although I figured it probably doesn't have much purpose if you need that many candles. More carpet demons. Just duck until they go past. And then more statues. Just be patient while they fall. Nothing in that wall. And that brings us up to this last area here. Oh, damn it. And one last set of bats. Just kind of take these on slowly and you'll be fine. Alright, let's defeat Sir Grakul. This guy's got an axe that he can throw at you, and then he can also pound the ground with it and make those flames. Oh, there's the axe attack. That axe is pretty hard to avoid because he throws it so quickly. The ground pound's not a problem though. And then once you get to a certain point, he breaks his axe and gets to the sword here. When he gets close, just jump to avoid it. It's pretty easy to avoid. And that's basically all there is to it. And that finishes up stage 7, I believe, of Let's Play Super Castlevania 4. I will meet you in the next stage when we take on Dracula's dungeon. Until then, see ya.